teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Kickoff team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So California's offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Wait, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's Fielder, returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Louisville's offense takes the field. The first chance we have to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made on the left side.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Cardinals will have to punt this one away. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's James. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stop Kittle behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. It is in as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
For the choice to go for it, doesn't pan out this time. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play with? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Incompletion makes it second down. Off to the back. Fighting off the defender. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Slides the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. First out and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Past the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And Kirk Cal has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. He's past the marker and still going. The tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
No gain there. This defense has been sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback. Great.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So California's offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Branch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Caught over the middle. It's James. And the Golden Bears keep the football on the move.
How How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Golden Bears will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cal!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Using his legs, it's Marshall.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short connection to the tight end here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Cal's offense takes the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running out of time in the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He shreds the tackle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. They punch it in from the 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right. And for no gain. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. The coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. Proves to be crucial. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Get set.
And the same runner's got it again. Oh, and he breaks free at the 10. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They finish off the scoring drive.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and to get something going right now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly,
a deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. On the ground, it's Marshall. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. A change of direction. Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's running out of time here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Louisville, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. A That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
30, Louisville, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So California's offense back out on the field now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Players are down the right side. At the 30. Still running. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Fires it to the right out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Throwing off play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st down, it's play action. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Escape, it's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the back now goes in motion, looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Cal's offense takes the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they call a run. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The Golden Bears line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Running back has it on the screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Kirk Cal has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Extending the play now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
To throw, it's Adams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now it's second down here. To bootleg here. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's how you finish a play.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Pressure is coming. Quick throw over the middle. Boom. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Cal. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
51, Louisville.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
They'll tackle him out across the 20. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Adams. Pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's James. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
58, Louisville, 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. So back to their own 9-yard line at 2nd and long. They'll give it to the running back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Cal's offense takes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Quick juke to get free. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Cardinals will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He'll field it close to the 50. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Catch made on the left side. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Golden Bears are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, handed off inside. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.